Welcome, and this is a special celebration for the Boss Suite. We had a major announcement earlier today, and it's talking about how the Boss Suite has achieved just at 10,000 members, and that's 10,000 members in under 9 months. Just think about that. 10,000 members, and these are people who paid for the Boss Suite. Inside the membership, as I've shown you several times, and we're going to look into it again, you had to pay in order to be inside the membership. So you're looking at 10K members in under 9 months. And everybody's posting wins and all kind of success stories. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at it now. This is the announcement right here that you can see that was made. And here's how it's going to go, okay? So it's like this. There's going to be 300 spots. It's going to be 150 off. The normal price is $597, and that's 150 off for the first 300 people. Then the next 200 people, it's 120 off. And then from then on until Monday at noontime, it's $100 off of the $597. So right now, I think there's still a few spots left. If you come on in right now, and you'll get 150 off. But, you know, what are you getting? What are you getting? That's what you want to know, right? Well, we'll just take a brief look. This is the classroom, and this is what you're getting. These are all the courses. Of course, those are the beginning, the welcomes, the affiliate module, how to start like a voice, digital vault. We even got other products you can just add to your store. And don't worry about what the word store is. There's a way that you can have your own store. There's a free platform you use to do that, and it's nothing difficult. It might sound technical, but it's nothing difficult. We got products ready for you. We even got an automated system program, an automated system that'll automate the whole thing for you. We got all of that. How to use technology nowadays for the Gen Xers. And for those of you who might want to sell the Boss Suite, we got a special module, how to make your first 5 to 10K by selling the Boss Suite. Full on curriculum. All the live recordings are going to be there. But now you don't have to resell the Boss Suite. We teach you ways on how to use TikTok the right way, how to do TikTok lives the right way, how to use Facebook the proper way, how to sell without having any receipts, how to get your energy right, buying triggers if you are going to sell anything. And again, we're not talking about selling the Boss Suite on this. Selling the Boss Suite is just one little tiny way to do this. A lot of people do it, such as myself, because I'm in the affiliate marketing space already. So I chose to do this, but I'm also digging into some of the other modules. Magnetic messaging, how to use ChatGPT, period. Content modeling, email marketing, how to do proper storytelling. Sales funnels, how to be real, and what's the real with everything. Let's go to the second page. I just want to show you right now, building trust, having the right mindset. Look at this, pivoting to different offers, integrating different businesses, more mindset on train your brain boot camp, a whole boot camp on getting your brain right geared for entrepreneurship. You're definitely going to want to go into that. How to make AI photos, UGC. Now, this is one particular course that a lot of people are posting so many wins with. Of course, UGC simply means user-generated content. It's people at their home, having a camera on with them using a product, and they're just showing themselves using a product. And companies are giving them branding deals, just paying them money. They don't even post this stuff to YouTube or anything. It's just a video, and they let the company see the video, and the company's like, hey, we want to use that. Here's $250. Here's $500. Here's $700. Depending on the type of portfolio you end up building up, you can charge more and more. And these companies from major brands are going to pay you money. Many are having success with that. I'm going to be getting into that real soon. There's even a version of UGC called Pet UGC. I've started going into some of that training. It is Man, this is wild here. Remember how I just explained to you about the user-generated content? Well, the pet UGC is using your pet in the video, right? So a lot of us, we have our furry friends, we have a dog, we have a cat, or what have you, or some have birds, Well, what if you would use your pet in the video using some product like some pet toy or some pet type of their favorite food that they like, and you just make a video showing them interacting with the pet toy or eating the particular pet food. I mean, and people are giving regular people like that just money. Boom, instant money. I mean, it's wild. And we have step-by-step instructions on all of this stuff. Letter writing, better known as sweepstakes writing. Another very interesting way people are making money just from the comfort of their own home. I'm telling you, being a virtual assistant. Come on, you're just behind your computer with a headset on, right? Answering questions. Maybe sometimes you're not even answering those questions live. You're answering them with your fingers, right? And you're tapping on the keyboard answering questions, right? You're a virtual assistant. I mean, we have all the assets on how to make it happen with being a virtual assistant, where you go to, how you do it, how you get started, who you contact, all the things, even a credit training, how to get your credit back right. And we got all these trainings here that you can go through, done by people who are actually doing it. The Faceless Content Bank, what that is all kind of content that you can use to go and advertise and be faceless. Also, how to use ChatGPT and AI to be faceless. There's all kind of different stuff in that current lesson as well. And we got more lessons coming. That's page 2. It's going to be a page 3 pretty soon. I just wanted you guys to see that so you'll see what you're exactly getting. Now, let's go ahead and go over to community, because I wanted to show you something with the testimonials as well. I want you to see some testimonials so you know that this is the real thing here. And let's see. Here's one testimonial 5 days ago. Today is my 3-month anniversary with Boss. Over $44,500. Now, results, full disclaimer, results are not typical. We're not saying you're going to make that, That's somebody who's really going at it, a go-getter, might have already had an audience already, but you can do it. Look, someone started, we were just talking about the pet UGC. Look, somebody already got a $300 deal for that already. Just from going through that pet UGC course. Made a couple of videos, 1 or 2 or 3 videos, and some company said, hey, I like that. Here's $300. Come on. But you're going to want to know how to do it. Yeah, it sounds easy, but what is the step-by-step? How do you do that? We just whip out a camera and show my pet and me, but who do I contact? Who do I send the video to? What do I do? What format should the video be in? How do you do that? The exact steps, How does it need to be set up? That's what the course is going to teach you. All of this is within the Boss Suite. And any one of these modules in the Boss Suite can cost anywhere from $999 and on up. I've seen many courses at that price level, the famous $997 level for these courses that are out there. But you're getting the whole Boss Suite for half of that, and with the discount, it's even lower. We got this, hey, we're celebrating 10K membership of so many people. And if that many people is there, you got to be thinking, well, that must mean they're getting some value. And you're seeing all these testimonials here. Look, another pet, someone got their first gig with the pet UGC. That pet UGC course, it was just released. That's the newest one, and it's already producing results. I tell you, this is just something else. Just look at some of this. Just got her first sale. Congratulations, Courtney. Oh, wow. This is just right. The coloring books. I'm always seeing people doing good. There's an Amazon KDP course in here where you can do your own coloring books or any type of book or literature or something you want to make up. You always wanted to be an author. You had to, well, we show you how to do it and fast, quick. This ain't going to take you months. It ain't going to even take you weeks. You know, the normal time to write a book, that's going to take you forever, right? Well, we got the shortcuts. We got the ways for using Amazon, KDP, and you're going to want to go through that course as well. Look, a simple picture and a few skills. Voila! Jenny Rasmussen had a UGC gig and it's making her $2,800 a month for that UGC gig. I mean, user-generated content. You see the little picture of her and promoting a product. That's all user-generated content is, and we show you just how to do it. Someone else completed their first UGC gig. I'm just trying to tell you, this is going down. Somebody got their first sale promoting Boss just after 4 days. 1,084 from a TikTok live, faceless, didn't even show her face. Where do you think she learned how to do that? You guessed it. She learned it from one of the courses inside the Boss Suite. This is what you're going to want. You're going to want to get inside the Boss Suite. It really does work, Nicole says. I'm trying to tell you. You can't look at that. $600 from a company for a user-generated content gig. Got paid $600. That's what it is. And I know some of you fellas out there might be saying, I'm saying mostly nothing but women here. I mean, no offense, but I'm saying a lot of women. I don't know, it's just really for guys. I'm a guy. I mean, yeah, hey, it was started by a woman, Miss Madison Hatten. So, you know, naturally, her natural audience was that, but that's nothing. I mean, there's no discrimination here, okay? A man can come and crush this just as much as any woman can. These opportunities are available regardless of your sex, race, or religion. And again, I made full disclaimer, we can't guarantee you any particular income. It's going to be based on your own effort, as you know, your own effort and discipline at following the lessons and the courses and the curriculums, you know, and, you know, there's a lot in that, you know, look at that. That's 1 hour 30 out of 1,327. So we're not going to go through every last testimonial, right? But it's just to show you that people are getting great value. I mean, 10,000 paid members, and that's at the $5.97 a pop right there, right? $5.97 a pop. Okay, 10,000 members in less than 9 months. You got to understand how awesome that is. Now, I want to tell you where you can go and take advantage of this. moderndayincome.com. That's a site that I put together that's going to showcase a quick review video. And you can also take a sneak peek where the creator, Madison Hatten, she'll go ahead and show you inside the Boss Suite herself, which is pretty cool. It's like about 10 or 13 minute video. There's also a quiz because, like I said, there's a lot of videos in here. You know, you don't need to watch all of them, but it may be a little overwhelming. Like, oh, where do I start at? You know, there is a start section and a welcome, but what video? Where do I go? Well, if you take this little quiz, it can narrow down to you what the best income generation method would be better for you. You know, it's going to ask you some questions to ascertain your personality. And based on your basic personality, the inputs you give to this quiz, it'll say, boom, there'll be a video with Madison, and she's going to come out and say, hey, well, it looks like based on your answers, this would be the best route for you. We think maybe, you know, based on your answers, maybe you should try this user-generated content, or maybe you should go this Amazon KDP. Or in my case, when I took the quiz, it told me, hey, maybe you should try to actually go the affiliate route, maybe resell Boss Suite. You know, I'm already in the affiliate market. I've already sold other courses in my past before, and they were nowhere near as good as this, near as comprehensive. But that's what the quiz is. It's a free quiz. But I pretty much shown you everything in this video, and plus I got another video there at the top at moderndayincome.com. So all you got to do is just come on over to the Boss Suite, and let's go ahead and refresh, because now, like I said, we've got this special going on. So now when you come on down and scroll, you'll see there's a special discount for our 10K membership celebration. And when you click on there, like I said, the price is normally $597, and now you're going to see a full 47, which means that, yeah, that the 150 off is still going down. That's still going down. And you're just going to hit that buy now, and there's a pay later option in here. You can look towards the bottom. That's if you need a little help. You can just read these instructions, use the virtual card at one of these. You can click where it says underline and go and get these virtual cards. A lot of it is credit approved, but it isn't all of that like you think. And also with the buy now option, there's also a pay later option. So that's just a few options for you, just in case, for those who may need it. But I mean, come on in, get this big discount. I mean, $447 for a $597 full scale curriculum that's going to up your digital skills here for 2026 and beyond. Like I said, this isn't one of those things. This isn't one of those digital marketing things where you got to resell the program. You know, the only way to make money is by reselling the program that teaches you how to make money online, so other people can make money online by reselling the program that teaches you how to make money online, so other people. Come on, you don't want to be on that hamster wheel if that's not something you're into. Like I said, I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm just a little bit more experienced in this thing. So I feel very comfortable in reselling the Boss Suite. And plus, I know what's in it. I'm an actual member. I can say for sure what's in this one. There's no guessing on my part. I know exactly what's in here. I've been through many of the courses, and I'm going to go through many, many more and implement a lot of different strategies and up my own skill level. This is like the best darn trade school you could have ever went to. You know, a lot of these trade schools, you know, you'll go in there for a few weeks and they'll give you a certification and guarantee you a job. But I've seen so many, with me being one of them, who've been to a trade school before. They guarantee that job, but guess what? They give you that certificate with a pretty signature at the bottom of it, and you're still hunting for a job, and still hunting for a job, and still hunting for a job, and still hunting. Eliminate that. Come on down to moderndayincome.com. And I do have a special bonus that's not mentioned here. Yeah, I got the 11-day masterclass for those who might need it. And it's just a free e-course that's just going to give you a little bit more slight details on the full Boss Suite. But like I said, I've already showed you the inside and out. Plus, Madison herself, the creator, is going to give you a sneak peek. But I also got for you a special bonus. If you come in through moderndayincome.com, there's one particular income screen that the Boss Suite doesn't have, and it has to do with earning an income from developing your own software. And then you might be thinking, well, I'm not no computer pro or anything. How am I going to make some software? Don't you got to be like kind of nerdy, kind of geeky and super, super smart to do that? Well, normally you would be, but now, thanks to the power of AI and how we know how to use it, you can make your own software without knowing anything about coding or computing at all. Yes, this is a real thing now, and you must learn it. For all of you people, especially the ones who are worried about AI taking future jobs, well, this is it. And you're going to get a free webinar that's going to go step by step. It's free, coming in through me. Once you purchase the Boss Suite, I'm going to give you the access to that particular training, because that's not in the Boss Suite now. But you are going to get it through me when you get Boss Suite at moderndayincome.com. moderndayincome.com. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Please hit that like button and hit the subscribe, because I'm always going to be coming out with review videos. And right now, the best thing going as far as online money-making training is the Boss Suite here at moderndayincome.com. Peace and light. Everything's going to be all right. And always remember, stay focused.